moments that will define a champion in the newest chapter of a legendary series. Battlefield 2142 Invitational, only on Gameplay HD. You and your little buddies play video games, not like these guys. Gameplay HD brings you the best players in the world playing a game they never played before, seen the way the world has never seen it before. The Battlefield 2142 Invitational. 8 elite teams hand-picked to compete for $30,000. There's no double elimination here. You lose, you go home.
We're gonna beat the crap out of these guys.
Battlefield 2142 Invitational. Ass kicking.
Hi, my name is John Kramer. I'm from Team Crucial, and we're gonna dominate the competition.
And I don't really appreciate people spreading rumors like that.
So I skipped school for this. I'm looking forward to our first matchup against 20ID and see if we can take them down in the first round. I would say 20ID is probably one of our biggest foes.
Everyone else has just as good of a shot as we do.
You can't really count on old past records.
But we'll probably win anyway, so.
Hey, welcome to Gamecaster's Battlefield 2142 Invitational presented by Gameplay HD. I'm your host, Tina Wood, and today 8 teams from around the country are playing the highly acclaimed Battlefield 2142. They are here for the tournament, with the winner taking home $30,000. And with me is my lovely co-host, the lead singer of POD, Sonny Sandoval. Let's hear it for Sonny.
Thank you, guys.
Well, today we do have Team 20ID battling Team Crucial to see who will walk out of here with $30,000. That is some crazy cash, but before we actually get a chance to meet the teams, let's meet our commentators. Phil Stone, and from EA, Rich Briggs.
Well, thank you very much, Tina. You know, Rich, it is almost incomprehensible that nearly 1 million people are playing Battlefield 2 worldwide. And now it's a new generation. The year is 2142. The Earth has undergone a dramatic transformation, and Rich, the vehicles and weaponry, technologically speaking, the likes of which the gaming industry has never seen before.
That's right, Phil. Unfortunately, it's not a very pleasant view of the future, as an ice age has gripped the Earth and it's pushing people down towards the equator. What happens when you crush people together like that? They're going to fight. They're fighting for land, for resources, and for their very survival. Now, the good news for people like you and me, everyone in the audience, and everyone watching at home, is the fact that they're doing all this fighting with a lot of really cool new weaponry. You've got battle walkers that are just dominating the landscape, crushing infantry underneath their feet. You've got soldiers going almost invisible with active camouflage so they can stab you in the back when you least expect it. All in all, with all of this futuristic weaponry and vehicles, that's a great way for the world to end.
Well, Gamecaster's 2142 Invitational is an 8-team tournament. It's a winner-take-all. You heard Tina and Sonny say $30,000 to the winner, but you lose once and you're going home. Let's now take a look at the 8 world-class teams in competition. Team 20ID and Team Crucial will meet. Team 20ID won the $40,000 Battlefield 2 tournament. And then the soldiers of Damage and Paradigm Shift will lock horns. Check 6 and Warchild will do battle, and Next Gen and Team Hot will throw everything aside to meet on a dusty battlefield. Rich, it is going to be a great tournament.
That's right, Phil. And you mentioned earlier about striking hard and fast being the key to a decisive victory.
Yep.
These teams are going to start on even footing. They've got to come out of the gate hard and fast and get their opponent's ticket bleed going. But what you need to know right now is you've got to get your opponent's tickets down from 75 to 0 before they do the same to you. Whatever team comes out and controls the battlefield is going to walk home with that $30,000.
Rich, I'm getting word right now that the armies of 20ID and Crucial are about to engage in northern Egypt. Before we take you there, let's go quickly to Tina and Sonny.
Hey, thank you, Phil and Rich. Appreciate it. All right, you guys, even in war, there is order and protocol. A match consists of 2 10-minute battles, each team beginning the battle with 75 tickets. The team with the highest ticket count at the end of these 2 battles is declared the winner and moves on to the next round of the tournament. In case of a tie, the teams will fight a last man standing knife fight. There will be a 10-minute time limit, but the toys will be up for grabs as players will have access to all unlockable equipment, weapons, and vehicles. Those are the rules. Now let's get ready to battle.
Now let's meet the red team, the soldiers that comprise 20 ID. From Ottawa, Canada, Christopher Jink Poland. From Oxford, Pennsylvania, Nicholas Biz Galucci. From Fairhaven, New Jersey, Jameson Noonan. From Alliance, Ohio, Jeff Speedy Penny. And from Neptune City, New Jersey, Jack Bub Stengler. This force is crucial. The squad leader from Flint, Michigan, Anthony Spectra Carpenter. From Dubuque, Iowa, John Kimmy Kramer. Gavin Exile McGowan from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. From Bridgewater, Massachusetts, Jim Buckwild Worsham. And the pride and joy of Gainesville, Florida, Cobra Ron Scott. Well, 20 ID and Crucial are amassed in northern Egypt at an abandoned military complex known as Shuya Taiba. And Rich, it is a menacing-looking landscape.
Shuya Taiba. Now, doesn't that roughly translate into serene mountain of explosive fury?
Well, we're going to find out. I'm sure 20 ID and Crucial are going to make it just that. What does the winning team have to do to emerge victorious in round one?
Now, capturing and controlling the central flag is going to be key to keeping this map. Now, what you want to do is make a mad rush for that because the teams are starting on opposite ends of the map. Right. They are at their home base, which cannot be captured by the opposite team, but there are, in the middle, 3 bases that can be captured. So what you're probably going to see is teams sending one soldier to capture the base that's closest to their home base and then making the rest of their team rush for that central base because that's what's going to initiate the ticket bleed. Controlling the majority of the flags on the map is what gets your opponent's score counting down.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm set to go. Let the battle begin. 20 ID and Crucial are set to go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch.
Walker, heavy tanks on the move out of Shuya Taiba.
It's kind of awe-inspiring to see all of these massive machines just making their way out of the home base, knowing what kind of destruction they're about to unleash on the opposite team. Looks like Kramer on Crucial just took out 2 guys in a clutch couple of kills. That's really going to help his team right now.
We've got company! Engagement. Battle underway. 1 soldier down. Heavy tank destroyed.
Let's go. We got this, guys. Take him out. Nice job.
They're looking at the ticket count. Crucial was 75. 20 ID was 73.
It's a very close race right now. You can see that bleed's going down very slowly because neither team has a solid advantage yet. They're both jockeying for position, trying to capture those flags.
Team on the map.
Looks like Crucial's coming in with a counter assault on Central, just as we predicted. This has become a very tense hot spot. Both teams are trying to control this critical part of the landscape.
Big time hit.
That was a nice shot.
Well, the idea is not taking the base closest to their home base. A bit of a surprise early on, Rich.
Right, maybe they hope to gain an advantage by sending all 5 of their teammates towards Central when they thought that the opposing team might have only sent 4. But it looks like Crucial is going to abandon the Central base for right now and is making a play for that North base. See if they can get that ever-important territory. They've got a squad leader almost at the northern base. He's in a Jeep running all the way up. He could capture it uncontested if no one goes up there to meet him.
20 ID has the advantage here, a big advantage, Rich.
They've got all three of the flags, Phil, and that is definitely working to their advantage right now. Crucial was not able to capitalize on that squad leader pushing with the Jeep to the front. But it'll be curious to see what Crucial can do, as they've got a 10-point differential right now, and they are the underdogs. That ticket bleed is going down slowly, but they are underneath. They've got to come back. We've got someone going on a car bomb mission here. Scott's coming up.
I got him.
He hits it. Successful and gets two with that car bomb.
I'm down.
20 ID Battle Walker
Heads up, boss. You got it.
moving into the central position now.
They know how important that flag was for them. They know it got them that ticket bleed differential that they have, and they're going to take it back. Walker versus Walker at central flag. This is where it really heats up when you get these two behemoths just going at each other with machine guns, with their rockets. This is what it's all about, Phil.
That's 20 ID on the left.
Looks like an EMP grenade is taking out both the APC and the Walker momentarily, but they do manage to get away without incurring too heavy of a loss. And Spangler in a Walker for 20 ID just takes out one of the tanks.
After there, it was just an uphill battle. We were down on tickets, didn't have the flags. It was just all rough.
They have got to get some real estate. They have got to stop losing their assets, because every time they lose an asset, they lose a ticket. They've got to respawn, and that is what 20 ID is doing right there.
Walker versus Walker. Look at this battle.
In the battle for the middle point, I took my mech up there, and I was able to put a lot of hurt on the tank and their other team's mech. And I exploded, so I had to get out of my mech, and I pushed the flag as infantry, tried to take out the rest of the other infantry.
And now goes Magellan in the locker, and the big tank goes down. 20 ID now piling under the central flag.
They use that loss of the opponent's vehicles to their advantage, and they are making the push for that central flag, knowing if they can control all three of those bases, that's it. We've got one man from 20 ID making a run on the Crucial flag in the north. Can he take it uncontested? No, he is taken down. Hit from an elevated position, and we are at the 2-minute warning with a 16-point differential. 20 ID is in front, but how long can that last if they can't grab one of those two flags that Crucial has managed to grab? Scott coming in with that successful car bomb tactic. Looks like it's doing wonders for him.
Infantry on the flag.
Nearing the 30-second mark in this first round match between 20 ID and Crucial.
The 20 ID is just digging in now, holding on. They know they've got the clock in their favor. They've got 10 seconds, and the crowd is starting to count it down with them. And with 20 points in their favor, looks like 20 ID is pulling the first round out.
2, 1.
That's it. The final score, 20 ID, 39. Crucial with a tremendous bleed, 14.
Hey, thanks, and here I am with the leaders, 20 ID. Great round. What are we going to do going into the second one?
Well, round one, we had a great start. We got that center flag off the start like we planned. It was a little hard to stay on top of things because it's a large area to defend with just 5 players, but we managed, and we're going into round two with the lead, so I think we'd have a definite advantage, and we can definitely hold on for the win.
Sounds good. Well, good luck going into round two. We're going to take a break, and on the way back, we're going to find out if 20 ID can pull out the win. Don't go anywhere.
Coming up next, we meet 20 ID's Nick Galucci and more action. Round 2.
Hey, welcome back to Gamecaster's Battlefield 2142 Invitational, presented by Gameplay HD. It's crazy in here. Before we get to round two and see who's going to take home that win, let's check in on Team 20 ID.
This is what I want to do with my life. I want to go to a bar and tell some girl that I play games for a living and her not turn away. You know, I want her to talk to me. Let me start that over. Take 2.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My name is Nick Galucci. I'm from Pennsylvania. I'm 23 years old. I play for Team 20ID and my game handle is Biz. I put in a lot of hours, at least four hours a day on any given day. You know, I'm looking at 4, 5, 6, 7. I think 2142 has a lot to offer. What this game does is it offers you an experience that other games cannot. You know, you have to coordinate maneuvers between people who have who are multifaceted, who have many different roles. It's not an easy thing to do, but that's why I like it. We have a sick record, very sick.
We recently won a major competition for nice prize money.
We've got company!
Top 3 in whatever we do, usually take first place. Honestly, I'm not really looking forward to any of the teams. I know they all hate us, whatever.
Wow, Crucial.
Oh, 20ID is just crushing it. Yeah, they got the...
It's all up here. We're 20ID, and we're here to send you back to your mamas. All right, well, that's just in case they want it.
Well, the second and final battle between Team 20ID and Crucial is just moments away. And Rich, what's Crucial going to have to do to kind of turn this tide a bit? They're running out of time, aren't they?
Well, Crucial's got to win by at least 26 points to take home the victory on this one. And we saw that their early gamble of trying to focus all of their resources on Central Flag didn't quite pay off for them. I'd like to think that they're probably going to adopt a slightly more conservative approach, get that flag closest to their home base, and then go all out towards Central Flag. But either way, we know we've got a heck of a battle coming our way.
And 20ID in a very familiar position. Round 2, the second battle.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We see that Stangler is rushing over, and he looks like he is doing a little something special for that Battle Walker he just jumped into. Scott, on the other hand, is though using a little RDX to put a special Christmas treat on that Jeep he's driving.
I think going in the second round, we knew we executed poorly on the first one, so our goal was to make sure we did what we had to do.
It's crucial that he get out of that thing.
And here they are converging on the Central Flag once again. This is going to be the hot spot, the Walker versus Tank. And Walker versus Walker. They have got their countermeasures going. You see them trading missiles and machine gun fire. Who is going to emerge victorious from that? McGowan takes the knee in that Walker and goes down. Crucial loses their Battle Walker. They'll have to wait for that to respawn, while 20ID can now maintain control of the area around the Central Flag.
Just took out 20ID's Walker to make good on that car bomb. What a great move by Scott.
That was excellent to take out that Battle Walker and even the playing field, so they both are now waiting for that most powerful vehicle to spawn.
Well, Crucial becoming a bit more offensive, Rich, as you suggested they were going to have to do.
That's right. They've got to capture these flags. It looks like they've started to dig in. They are now trying to capture one of the flags and start that ticket bleed.
Need help in our first flag.
67-59 in favor of 20ID. It is still close, but remember that Crucial has got to win by at least 26 points to take home the victory in this. So being behind is not where they want to be right now.
Take out that Jeep. Jeep, right there. He's right there.
20ID assaulting Central now.
Here it is. They're trying to take it back. They know that controlling Central gives them a perfect balance between the North and South flags. The map can teeter either way.
And they got it.
They got it, and that is going to hurt Crucial. Crucial really needs to hold on to Central.
They have an AT here.
That was some nice close coordination between the 20ID infantry and their heavy armor coming in to make sure that they can defend that Central Flag. They're keeping it, and the ticket bleed is not going Crucial's way. Crucial is going to have to go on the offensive. They're going to have to expend resources against a team that is dug in. That's not a position you want to be in.
Crucial employing their squad leader up on top of the building.
They can release a squad beacon at the top there and let their guys spawn in.
They could no longer just watch the ground. They had to pay attention to what was coming through the air.
Look at Scott going head-to-head against a tank.
He is
Scott going one-on-one, and he is
diving.
takes it out with a little tag team action from Kramer, throws the EMP grenade, and then they take it down.
Oh.
It's not a 22 differential they're looking at right now. It is a 47-point differential, and that's got to hurt at this stage.
Crucial manages to take the central flag to put a bleed now on 20 ID, but not a big bleed yet.
Well, they've got to make a push towards the southern flag. If they can grab that southern flag, then 20 ID is going to be hurting.
All right, they're jumping off and getting on middle now. We need people on middle.
Battle Walker taken out.
Walker's down. Come on.
That is Worsham in the hover tank right there.
Right now, desperate times call for desperate measures.
Absolutely.
And you know what, Phil? The way the ticket count looks, if it's me, I got to go all out for the wall and try and grab all the flags.
Crucial has just taken the south flag.
Once we got it, we got 2 flags right away, and they were kind of stuck in the middle.
It is anybody's game right now with a 9-point differential. They've got 2 tickets to spare. 20 ID is playing a great game, but they don't want to let it slip through their fingers right now. Crucial seems to be digging in and maintaining control of those flags.
At the end of the round, when they had all of our flags, we tried to get out of there with some Jeeps, but they were covering the exits. So basically, we just tried to push up as far as we could, get some kills, and just try to win.
30-26 with 90 seconds to go in the second and decisive battle between 20 ID and Crucial.
20 ID needs to take out one person, and they've just done it. The differential is 25-24, the ticket count. 1-point differential, but right now, Crucial is in a space where they cannot, unfortunately, overcome their deficit from the first round.
Now in the final minute, in round 1 of Gamecaster's Battlefield 2142 Invitational, presented by Gameplay HD.
That's right, and you've got to admire the moxie of Crucial at the end there. They really did what they needed to do. They held on to that central base for a long time, ran the gambit, and got north and south flag, but in the end, 20 ID was able to take back one of the flags and start the lead again.
An overwhelming performance by 20 ID.
Crucial did a lot of right things at the end of the match, but at the end of the day, 20 ID was able to establish their dominance in the first stage of that match, and the deficit proved to be too much for Crucial to overcome, regardless of how well they played in the second half of this second round.
Now there's the final score of the second battle. Crucial 22, 20 ID 15, but keep in mind, 20 ID had that huge lead after the first battle. Team Crucial wins that last battle, but they lost the war to 20 ID by a cumulative score of 54-36. Now let's go down to Sonny, standing by with the members of Team Crucial. Sonny?
Thanks, Phil. All right, fellas, tell me what happened. We executed round 2 just like we wanted to. We got up top, AT'd them down. We just weren't able to get enough tickets to keep them off of us. They had a bigger lead the first round. We love 20 ID. Glad we were able to put up a good show, and if we had to lose to somebody, it's glad it's them. You guys are good sports. Over to you, Tina.
Hey, thanks, Eddie. So here I am with the winners, 20 ID. Now, you guys did win the game, but you still look a little bit disappointed. Tell me why.
You know what? We could have done better. We let them get their squad in the middle, but we got off to a great start. We played the clock, and we just came out on top.
All right, well, you've got, one step closer to $30,000, but you've got Paradigm Shift and Damage Inc. What's the strategy going in there?
Oh, I don't know. I'll let them fight it out first, and then I'll, pick one of them and beat them, too.
Ooh, look at that. Some trash talking up in here. Back to you, Phil.
Thank you very much, Tina. Boy, what a great first round we saw. 20 ID and Crucial. Crucial gave it everything they had. They fought a terrific second battle, but Rich, just too much to overcome, wasn't it?
That's true. Phil, Team Crucial fought a great game in that second round. If they'd done that both times, we might have a different outcome right now.
Indeed we would. Let's take a look, however. 20 ID will move on to the second round. They'll take on the winner of Damage Incorporated and Paradigm Shift. Rich, we saw some great kills, some tremendous frags in that first week. Let's take a look now at the frag of the week. Look at Scott going head-to-head against a tank.
takes it out with a little tag team action from Kramer.
Well, it was a great, great first week. Gamecasters Battlefield 2142 Invitational, brought to you by Gameplay HD. And now for Tina Wood, Sonny Sandoval, and my partner, Rich Briggs, I'm Phil Stone. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.